Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the beginning of our Run Disney video. So for the Run Disney event, I decided that I was going to camp at Fort Wilderness and camp in the Rivian here. We're looking for our campsite, which is 2031. And look at this. We still got inflatables out and about. It's exciting Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. All right, so we are parked in our spot, 2031. And then I go into my computer here and I push the camping setting here, and we're going to Camp Courtesy. We want that to turn on. That turns off our exterior lights, and then floodlights are off. Yeah, that makes, I kind of want them on though, right? I guess that's part of the Camp Courtesy. Energy use, we want to stay on, and then outlets, we want to turn our outlets on. We'll do it for 2 days, and then we want to level the SUV. So now it's going to take a few minutes to level it, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm going to let this thing level. It says keep the doors closed until finished. And then I'll get out and I'll plug it in. We'll be good to go. It's actually pretty dark in here, so I don't think I'll have any issues going to sleep. We've got a few little accent lights on around, but yeah. All right, so now the Rivian has leveled itself. All of the lights are turned off around me. I've got the lights on in the car just to talk to you guys. I got the outlets turned on. I've got the climate turned on, so the air conditioner is going to be running, or the heater is going to be running at night. And I'm going to plug it in. There's a stump right here, and I'll show you guys that, of it being plugged in, so you guys can see like what that's like, plugging in an electric vehicle. And I do have to say, this is an electric vehicle, and it's going to be plugged into an outlet all night. But I would say, you can camp in any car you want to, but I would take caution in an internal combustion car, because you just want to make sure that you have proper ventilation for the exhaust if you're going to be running the engine all night. You don't have to run the engine all night, but in order to run like the air conditioning and stuff, you have to run the engine. With an electric car, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. It's plugged in and it's just running. It's just running off an outlet basically. So let's get it plugged in. The ride height's done stabilizing now too. So the first time that I did that, it took a really long time to do. This time, didn't take any time at all. And then when I go to bed, I'm going to say, turn displays off. There you go. I'd have to tap it right there in the center. Hello? There it is. Okay, there it is. All right, let's get it plugged in. So here's something that makes the Rivian like pretty great for camping is in the door here, there is a flashlight that pops out. And it's a very, very bright flashlight too. So we are going to be plugging in right here. What else do we got? Yeah, a nice hose here. Let's see what we've got. Is it just a 110 that we've got? Or not for camper or trailer water supplies, just to put out your fire. Well, this actually works out really great because I can plug in the 210 or the 220. And they also have a 30 amp 110, and they've got 4 15 amp 110s. Pretty great. Or 4 20 amp 110s. So you got kind of a lot of power going on over here. All right, so we've got our plug plugged in. You can see the light down there that's saying that it has power going to it. And then we come over here to the side of the car, and swipe our finger there, opens up the charging port, and we plug it in. And we are charging. Now that we're checked in, we've all gotten our campsite all situated. We're over here at the trading post, the Meadow Trading Post, to get some bagels for the morning and some like a bottle of water. So let's go inside and get some breakfast from when we wake up at 2 a.m. tomorrow. Perfect. Exactly what I need. Plain bagels. Ooh, should I get cinnamon raisin? Ooh, what do I get? It's like probably just get plain, right? Or do I want a little bit of sugar in the morning? But I got peanut butter to put on, so I'll just get plain. And then I need a big thing of water too. I wonder if they have like a gallon of water somewhere. I guess I'll just get this liter, maybe a couple of liters. They do have strawberry Pop-Tarts here. Is that still a thing, strawberry Pop-Tarts? Or are we done with that? I was kind of thinking about getting some of this beef jerky though. It seems like it would be nice to have in the morning. All right, now that I've got my water and my bagels, time to head back to the campsite and then just like get ready for bed, really. That's all that we're doing tonight, is getting water and bagels and going to bed. All right, so I'm gonna do like a room tour of the Rivian, but before we do that, I have to find the comfort station because I need to go to the bathroom. Found the comfort station. It's remarkably close to the campsite, so +1 for that campsite. Yeah, so now we're all settled in. I have to go back to the campsite, get my stuff, then I'm gonna come down here, take a shower, get ready for bed, because that's what we got to do right now. Just go to bed. All right, so we're in the Rivian, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys a quick like room tour. Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hold on, sorry about that. I figured it out because it was on Camp Courtesy. It like wanted me to turn off all the lights. So when I'm going to sleep, I'll turn on Camp Courtesy. That way the lights don't turn on. And if I'm getting out of the car, I'll leave Camp Courtesy on. That way the lights don't turn off. The lights don't turn on. But I wanted to kind of give you guys a quick room tour of the inside of the Rivian. So as you can see, here we are. We're inside the Rivian, right? We got, where is it? USBs down here, USB-Cs. There's actually a plug down here too. There's another, like an outlet. I don't know, it's hard for me to show you guys. Let me switch it around, hold on. All right, so this is the back display down here. We've got two USBs right here. We've got a 120 volt down there. There's another two USBs up front there. There's a speaker up front, like a Bluetooth speaker that we can use. What do we got back here? We got some cup holders, some storage right here, more USBs down there. Heck yeah, lots of storage. I got all my bedding here, like my blankets and stuff like that. I got my towels for when I go and take a shower. I got a robe so that when I go and take a shower, I don't have to worry about it. I got a fan back there that I can plug in to my 1500 watt max plug back here. There's also like a cigarette lighter style plug there. And then if the tires go flat or something like that, there's a like an air compressor down there. I don't think that's gonna happen. But I've got my noise machine here. I've got a fan just in case, but there are more like fans up here that are blowing at me right now. Yeah, I got everything that I need in here. Got my luggage here in my lug bag from my Run Disney lug bag that we got at Expo right there, which has my shoes in it and everything. Like there's my running shoes right there. Yeah, we're good to go. So now I'm gonna go head over to the comfort station, take a shower, brush my teeth, get ready for bed. Because it's about 7:30. I was hoping to get to bed by 7. So now I'm hoping to get to bed by 8 because I'm gonna be up at 2 a.m. Start getting ready to head to the race. Yes. Just walking back to my campsite. I know it's dark, but I wanted to record because Happily Ever After is going off right now. I wanted you guys to hear how loud it was. Well, let's get inside the Rivian and see if we can hear it. All right, we are inside the Rivian now. You can just barely hear it in here. So that's good. So yeah, it is time for me to go to bed now. It is like 8:10. I gotta set my alarm for 2:10. Get 6 hours of sleep. That's enough for me. So let's do it. See you guys in the morning. All right, 2:15. Good morning, everybody. Woo! Actually, I don't feel that bad. I don't know if it's nerves or if it's like just kind of used to being up all the time with a baby. So yeah, let's go get ready. I got some bagels and some peanut butter for like carbs and protein to like get me prepared for the run. Yeah, I think we're ready. I think we're good. All right, we are on our way. It was actually too easy. Like I just unplugged and just drove away. All my stuff's in the car already, so I didn't have to worry about it. Nobody else is awake though. Right now it's 3:02 a.m. We are pulling up to Epcot, which is where our race begins, and it doesn't look too bad. That's a lot of cones. Yeah, not a lot of people coming in yet. It's 3:12 right now. We've made it. You can see they already have some of the race stuff set up. Oh, there's a photo op right there. I don't know who it's going to be. It looked like it was Columns. Maybe it'll be Hercules. Here we go. Going into Epcot. Welcome runners. Use all lanes. Okay. All right, we're all parked. Got my bagel. We're walking up to see what characters are out and like go through security and all that other jazz. I did find out, Nick's here too.
Hi.
I found out that we can check our jackets.
Yeah.
Somebody gave me the suggestion to bring in an emergency blanket, and I see some people up ahead with emergency blankets on, and I have one, but I like the idea of just like checking my jacket because we're coming back here at the end of the race.
We will finish where we started.
Yeah.
Basically.
So right now Nick is doing the Dopey Challenge, and so you already did a 5K.
Correct.
And you told me that the 5K had a theme of 20s and 30s?
So I feel like they're taking us through 100 years of Disney.
Right.
And yesterday they said something about the 20s and 30s, and all of the characters on the course yesterday were characters that were around in the 20s and 30s.
Okay.
So we assume maybe today would be like 40s and 50s.
And they've already started playing music from the 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
Probably from the 50s and 60s maybe. So maybe 40s, 50s, 60s
Yeah,
is where we're
it
at.
seems like they're going to run out of time because there's only 4 races and there's a lot of decades. So
Yeah.
it makes sense for them to combine them up. We'll see.
All right, so we have made it over to where all the food trucks are, information, things like that. We haven't opened up the corrals yet, but we can get a pretzel, a Wetzel's pretzel. We got some characters already out. We've got Jiminy Cricket, we got Daisy over here. People are waiting in line before their race to meet them. Chip and Dale, Bunny from Bambi. They do have a gear check area where we're able to take our jackets off and then hand them off to a truck and check them. So we just need to remember that we are truck number 1 and we are bag number 89. So we'll record it here on the video so we know. All right, heading to our corral now. It's about 4:10. So we got a little bit of time. We're about like 50 minutes before the first group starts. So we're in our corral and it looks like Group A and all the other groups are moving forward to the start line. You can see a big group of people moving forward over there.
At the twilight's last gleaming. 2, 1, go!
And we're starting to move forward to the starting line. We're not about to start, but we are moving forward. Alright, we're doing it. Well, the first guy finished. So we are in the final corral, and there's the balloon ladies right there. We have to stay away from the balloon ladies.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, we're the next wave. There goes the wave ahead of us. And we're actually at the very front. You can see our ribbon right here. So it's going to clear out here in front of us. We're gonna go up there. Here we go.
I'm excited. I'm
It's
ready.
happening.
We're doing it.
All right, we're doing it. We're going up to the start line.
How do you feel?
I mean, I feel like ready.
Yeah, you got this. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have the time of your life. And after you do this, you're going to be like, I want to do another one.
Okay, we'll see how that goes.
2, 1,
Oh, it's happening. We're running. All right, here we go. All right, we are running. It's happening. I feel pretty good about it. Like, we're staying ahead of some people, so that's good. I like that. I do have to pee though. Seems we may have been right about the decades. We're seeing Bambi, we're seeing Pinocchio, we're seeing Cinderella, we're seeing Peter Pan, we're seeing Sleeping Beauty. And the posters do say 1940s through 60s, so we are going through the years. First character we're coming up on, Pinocchio. We're almost a half mile in, 0.4. We're gonna stop, say hello to Pinocchio. Passing by Hippo from Fantasia. Supposed to be ostrich as well, but I guess they're trading off. Coming up on mile 1. We're about 11 and a half minutes in. There he is, the Mad Hatter. Where are we? We're about a mile in still. Just past the mile marker number 1. We're still going. We got the ramp ahead of us. Hitting a bit of a traffic jam going up the ramp here because we're going uphill. And then most people slow down during the hills. Look, they're honking at us. We did it, everybody. Lizzie McGuire. Who did she kiss on Christmas Day?
Aaron Carter.
People are very excited about this song. We're dancing. We're running. That's what dreams are made of. Every dream is a magic mile. How does it go? All right, there's the end of the line right there. Balloon ladies and the bikes. We just got to stay ahead of them. Seems like we're pretty good. Yeah. Let's go, band. Woo. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh. Let's go. All right. That was exciting. First water stop. Let's go. Feel good about it. There he is. Nick's back. Thumper. Right there. I like the little display that they have for him.
Sorry, I totally cut off the video.
Oh, also a little hint for you guys. If you see an RV, that means a character. About 23 minutes in, we're at mile 2. We're going nice and slow, aren't we? All right, we're almost into Epcot. You can see our car from here, see the start line from here. We ran through there already. Now we're headed into Epcot. I just gotta beat the dog. That's my goal. And of course, everybody's in their outfits, running. I like that. We didn't dress up like anything, but I like that everybody did. We can stop and watch Bambi real quick. Got a big long line over here for what we believe is Cinderella or Cinderella and Friends. What are their names again? Susie and Perla, Cinderella, and the mice that helps her make the dress. Look at that. During a Run Disney event is one of the few times that you are able to be backstage and see these things. These are all the filters for the living seas, or the Seas with Nemo and Friends. We're watching Cinderella after seeing Cinderella. Wow. Available on Disney Plus, Blu-ray, and DVD. Look at us, truly living with the land back here. Best DJ in all of Disney parks. Yeah! Mile 3. We are 37 minutes in. All right, we made it into, oh, photo pass, where's it at? I didn't see it. Oh, well, we made it into Epcot. We did it. Oh, so I was trying to show the 5K marker. We made it. We did it. We're halfway there.
You did it. You ran a 5K at Disney.
I did it. There's fire over there. Nick, as a surprise for us runners, they're opening up the Festival of the Arts booths early for us. Look at that. Pretty long line for Sleeping Beauty over there. There she is. But the lines do go quick because people take fast photos. They don't want to be sitting around for too long. Beautiful sunrise here on the boardwalk. Look at that. Mile 4. Here we are. Another character stop. Josue. There he is. My Skyliners. That's my next goal is to run as fast as the Skyliner. There's Peter Pan and Wendy meeting a dog. Look at this. Wow. It's just like Nana. We're doing it. This music is...
There's no barges.
No barges. They can move them.
Look at that.
That's the idea.
Yeah, I miss Harmonious.
Runners, you've made it all the way to the Germany Pavilion. Here you're at mile number 5. You're almost there. One more mile left to go. One more mile left. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Earn that bling. Earn that bling. Keep going. One more mile left. You can do it.
Band had me distracted. I almost missed the mile marker. All right, we are about an hour into it. We've got 1 mile left. We're doing pretty good. We're at 5.1 right now, and we're gonna come up to 6.2. So that's where we're headed to. You guys can see way up there. I know we're bouncing around because we're running, but there's Chip and Dale dressed as dinosaurs from Dinorama.
You got so
And Kevin.
about that.
I know, it's pretty awesome. You see Kevin?
Kevin.
There she is.
Kevin's a girl.
We got another photo pass. We're so close to the finish line.
What's the done?
We're so close to the done. The done is the final mile. I can't talk anymore. Photo pass. Everybody's jumping. Why are we jumping? 1, 2, 3, jump. Passing by Creation Shop. We're not going by Walt's statue, but I can feel him cheering us on. Just gonna stop off and do a quick shopping. Oh, they're changing out the mannequins. Breaking. Oh, I like that shirt. It's fun. During the marathon, you run through Animal Kingdom before the park is open. So people have been known to get on rides. What if we rode Guardians right now?
I'm gonna ride Everest during the marathon.
That sounds ridiculous. All right, I'll be honest with you, Nick. Originally, I thought 10 miles or 5 miles, whatever, however we go, 6.2 was a lot more than I'd ever done. I've only run 3 miles. That's my
But
max.
you feel good, don't you?
I feel good. I feel like this doesn't feel any different than a 5K. If you
I
run
told you,
a full
I told
5K.
you from the beginning, you were gonna love it. You were gonna feel
I didn't.
good.
Well, yeah,
feel confident.
I feel good.
Now Tiana singing to us.
Yeah. Blue skies and sunshine, guaranteed. The last photo op, character photo op, the longest line there is to meet Mary Poppins and Bert. There they are, Bert and Mary and a penguin. Yeah, mile 6, let's go. I can see the finish line. We're almost there. We're doing it. There it is. Woo! Let's go, Nick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
You're awesome.
Thank you. We did it. High five, Chip and Dale. All right, so after we were done, they gave us Powerade and Dasani. Ooh, that was a burp. Sorry. I've been trying to drink. As you can see, I sweat a lot. Like, look, I'm soaked.
You feel good?
Yeah.
You feel accomplished?
Yeah.
You want to go do it again?
Right now? And then on the way out, we got handed a banana and a box full of snacks. We'll stop and see what's in this snack box in just a second. Buddy, I did it. Look, they gave me a medal and everything. They only give medals to first place, right? We did it. All right, so here's what was inside of my box at the end. I got some baked Tostitos with some fake cheese flavored pasteurized cheese snack. Why does it have to be flavored like, oh, cheddar cheese flavored? Okay. Some Skittles, some fruit snacks, a peanut butter toasty snacks, like crackers, and then a honey stinger waffle chocolate flavored. And then, what is this? Oh, like a moist towelette. All right, there it goes. That was our first Run Disney race. We're gonna go get some breakfast now. We're gonna go to Steakhouse 71. So, it was a good time. Really enjoyed it. Had fun doing it. Might do another one because it was easier than I thought. If you can run a 5K, like full out run the whole time, you can do a 10K. Because like this one, we were running, we were stopping, we were taking photos, taking videos, kind of like hanging out, talking. Wasn't bad at all. And I think that Disney does a good job of like creating distractions for you to keep you going. So all in all, it was a fantastic time. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have done a Run Disney race or if you think I should do other ones, because I kind of might be open to it now. I don't know, but we did it. 10K all the way. All right. Fantastic day. With that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.